So what this is an exercise of our First Amendment right to take video or photographs in public.
Oh, okay.
You treason is business.
If I was you, I would just get back in your little electric vehicle and ride on into the sunset.
Delete the video of my...
I'm not deleting a damn thing. Now what's your accountable version of that story? Police are on the way? Good.
Yeah.
Good. They need to throw this guy off the property for causing a disruption. It's all on video.
No, you need to go.
Why?
Because you're the disruption.
You cannot be on this property.
Oh, I absolutely can.
The problem is this is private property.
This is not private
This
property.
is private
No,
property.
ma'am, this is not.
Yes,
This
it
is federal property, which makes it
Correct.
public property.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then what do I do? Issue both of you guys tickets for harassment? Because I'm cool with doing that.
How's it going, guys? Watching the Watchman here, out with Amagansett Press, here in Broomfield, Colorado, here at the Broomfield Post Office. And as usual, gonna take some video and look around here on public property and the public sidewalk and see if the folks here in Broomfield respect our First Amendment right to take video in public. And
my best buddy watching the Watchman today.
And if the cops happen to show up, which oftentimes does happen, we'll see if they respect our First Amendment right. So let's see how it goes. So it looks like the retail counter is right there through those windows.
Broomfield, Colorado. Always like to take a moment to recognize Old Glory. Waving in the very stiff breeze here today. POW, MIA, never forget.
This building dedicated to public service, 1984. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
This one says required, and around the other side of this mudroom it says recommended.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, so I'll go in the other door where it's recommended. Yeah. So yeah, Watchman's pointing out here that this sign here says that face coverings are required inside the lobby. And then let's go over here and look at the other sign on the other door. Pardon me. So this one says that face coverings are recommended inside the lobby. So, like I say, if I go in, I'll use this door. You want to take a walk around back and see where the
loading dock
and all that is? Yeah. See what we can see around the back of the building here. So this is authorized vehicles only. Vehicles and their contents are subject to inspection when entering, leaving, or while parked within this restricted area. Entering into this area constitutes consent to the inspection. 39 CFR Part 232.1 B2. And on this side, stop, no trespassing.
Is there a reason y'all record?
Sorry?
What do y'all record?
What am I recording?
Yeah.
You in the parking lot right now.
For what?
That's, I'll talk to you when I'm done. I'm in the middle of taking a video. We have a van coming in. Got a friendly wave from that guy.
Oh, looks like we have a 18-wheeler coming in now. Another one with a friendly wave. Let's seems like they're very busy on the customer side here, but not so much in the back.
I'm gonna walk back over there and get me no wind zone for a minute.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot more going on the customer side over here.
Yeah. Pink shirt guy over here, I'm calling it.
Can I be on the picture?
Sure, absolutely.
Well, okay.
You got to. I would hope you would smile for us.
Oh, well.
What is that? You got like an extra piece of cloth in there? Oh, it looked like you had some stuff.
No,
in there.
no, just this. It didn't go over my chin.
Well, you know what? I appreciate you smiling and enjoying your day. Continue to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. See, another normal person. Broomfield's looking up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna linger in this corner for a minute because there's no wind. This guy's elbowing the doors to go in, doesn't want to touch handles, staring at us. He's
Yeah,
gonna walk.
it seems like everybody's hitting the handicap button because they don't want to touch the
Yeah, I
door
noticed.
handle. They're all touching the
Yeah.
button anyway.
With their elbows. And oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. I was one guy off.
Yeah.
You guys mind telling me why you're videoing?
Sorry?
Can you tell me why you're videoing people?
You mind just give me a little space there?
No problem.
Why do you?
Well,
why-
I mean, I'm
what's-
coming to
what's-
the post office. I'm curious why you're videoing people.
Oh, okay. Well, curiosity killed the cat, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Like, do you like to video people? That's just, I've never seen this before. I come to this post office all the time.
No, okay. No, I mean, I just do what I do. I'm not really curious about what anybody else is doing.
And so why are you guys videoing here?
Well, I mean, I'm not really interested in having that conversation.
Well, you've got me on your video walking in to get my mail.
Only because you walked up to me and put your face in my camera.
Yeah. So.
And I don't have you getting your mail. You went inside to do that.
Okay. So,
What's the,
Any-
just tell, be honest with me. Tell me, what's the curiosity? Do you have a concern? Or do you think it's, are you a
I just
video
think
buff?
it's,
Or
no,
you,
I just think it's kind of odd that I've never seen anybody here stand and watch in the parking lot videoing people.
I got you.
That's the only reason I asked.
Have you seen anything else odd going on these days?
Here? No.
Anywhere. Oh, you know what? And I don't get into politics or religion, especially when I'm on video. But I get a sense of where you're coming from. So I'll tell you what we're doing is, my name is Jason.
Okay.
This is my son, Ben.
Nice to meet you.
And we've been traveling the country for the past year and a half. We've been to 28 different states in support of our Constitution.
That's all I need to hear.
So what this is an exercise of our First Amendment right
Okay.
to take video and photographs in public on publicly accessible property.
Fair enough.
That's all we're doing.
Okay. Fair enough. Good.
No, and
now,
I appreciate-
you should have said the Second Amendment. I'd be even on more board.
Well, you know, without the second, we don't have any amendments, but I'm on board with that one with
you
you.
guys
too.
should have known, well, with my mask on, what I was doing when I asked.
You know what? I figured out a long time ago not to assume anything.
Fair enough.
So, but the only reason I'm not expressing my 2A, which I always do, is because we're on federal property.
Fair enough.
All right.
Okay,
But
guys,
I
have a good
appreciate
day.
you, sir. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Another normal person.
Yeah.
I'm not used to having this many normal people around me.
Yeah.
It's true. That woman in the pink sweatshirt that just went in is absolutely going right to the counter to ask why there's two guys outside taking video.
Yeah, maybe you'll see it through
Million to
the
one.
shades here.
Or one to a million, million to one. What would you even say? She's right in front of me. But she's absolutely going to turn us in.
And absolutely gonna say something when she comes out too.
Yep. This guy's enjoying the t-shirt weather today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now if the sun would just break out for us.
Ah, I can't wait to get here.
Yeah. Oh, look at that huge vehicle. That's a big car.
I know, it's huge. Monster car.
Must be easy to park.
Hella.
Yeah. Dare I say another normal person?
good one.
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.
Have a great day. Have a good day, sir. You want to go check out the lobby?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Might as well.
See what kind of signs we have in here. Typical post office box areas. It's a nice post office with all these windows. Is there self-service? Yeah, there. I walked right past it. So there's a self-service kiosk here. Some packaging and priority shipping supplies. Let's take a look at the posters here. So I don't see our poster 7 here anywhere. Do you?
No.
Oh, here we go. Right here.
A little
2007
map of the building here.
Yep. So yeah, here's our poster 7. And public assembly, public address. Where's the photography section?
Yeah, it's all the way on
Photographs,
the
there you
bottom
go. Yeah, because this is an old copy.
it's
The
an old one.
latest version of that document's 2018, so that's a little old, should be updated. The verbiage is basically the same, it's just a little different.
Are you the postal inspector?
No,
No.
no, definitely not.
Oh.
It's nice to get out of the wind for a minute, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I bet.
You live here in Broomfield?
Yes.
It seems like a very nice town.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing a documentary or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just trying to document what's going on in the world for posterity, you know?
Okay. Well, we're here.
Yeah.
We're still kicking.
I'll tell you what, Broomfield, from my experience, has some very balanced, happy people.
I feel that way.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I feel that way, yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's a nice mix, and the city's got good services, and, you know, we're growing like mad, though.
I'm sure. A lot of Californians coming in?
Yeah, we get a lot from the Midwest, from Nebraska.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, there's a lot from Nebraska come out here, and but California too.
Have you lived here for many years?
Yeah, since the 80s, the early 80s.
So you've seen the change?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's why this place at Christmas was just,
Right.
it needs to be bigger, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the post office is having a hard time right now.
Oh, they're all, absolutely, you know,
Yeah.
and because, but at Christmas time they get hit, and then the rest of the time it's, you know, they probably don't do as well because we don't send as many letters.
Right, right. Nobody writes letters
No,
anymore.
no, and that's where they made money.
I used to love getting a letter from my grandmother, you know, it just doesn't happen anymore. Well, I appreciate your cordial demeanor and
Okay, well,
keep
thank
smiling.
you.
I can
Yeah.
see your smile under the mask.
Okay,
All right.
take care.
Thank you, you too.
Yep.
So a few more signs here.
Oh, here comes the pink shirt lady's definitely going to say something.
Really?
Is. Be surprised if not.
So would I,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What are you guys doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, with those things.
Just what's apparent.
When
Taking some
I
video.
go places, they follow me.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it you?
Yes, they follow me because they said, this guy looks very interesting.
Yeah? No.
There's the other most interesting lady in town.
There you go.
Thank you. No, really, what is that?
It's GoPro.
Yeah, it's GoPro. He's right.
Who are you trying
You know, I always say when you don't know something these days, just ask a kid. Kids know it all.
I'm
Right?
like, what the hell are those things?
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Cameras.
guys just, that's what you do all day is just record
Well, not
the
all
post
day. I have to
office?
sleep and eat once in a while. But yeah, that's what I do is take video, yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate you being, I can see your smile under your mask. So
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what we're doing since you're being cordial?
Yeah.
I don't just immediately talk to everybody because a lot of people are just looking to give me a hard time. But you don't come across that way. So this is my son. My name's Jason. My son's name is Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you.
And we've been traveling the country for the past year and a half. We've been to 28 states supporting the Constitution of the United States.
Oh.
So
oh,
what
yeah.
this is an exercise of our First Amendment right to take video and photographs in public.
Oh, okay.
You treasonous bitches.
Say it again.
Whoa.
Say that again. You see what I deal with? Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Say that again.
You need to have a mask on to be in here.
Say that again.
You need to have a mask on to be in here.
Just say what you said outside.
Should I call the
You
police?
can call anybody you want to call. Stop shaking. Why are you so angry?
Because
I was just having a
a
cordial
sitting
conversation.
Republican president has attempted insurrection. That's why.
Am I that guy?
Yep.
Yeah, I am. You're a fool. Complete fool. And you're gonna get yourself in trouble one day acting the way you act. So if you want to stop shaking and getting nervous, stop being an
Okay, maskless weed.
You're brilliant, dude. Wow. All right, well, there goes Broomfield. That guy's here to ruin it for everybody.
It's incredible.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah, so as I'm telling that lady that people do that kind of stuff, in walks proof. Was this his car?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, we want to know who we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
You call anybody yet? And I got to congratulate you on your vocabulary. You're outstanding.
Off, maskless.
Keep going.
Off,
Keep going. Keep going.
Traitor.
Yeah, keep going.
Treasonous.
Yeah.
You want to send me that? You want to send me that video, treason?
I wouldn't send you my shit.
Oh my God! Nice language, treasonous.
Keep being a clown. You're going to be famous, buddy.
Okay, maskless clown.
You want to give me your name so
Okay,
everybody knows where to send the
clown.
shit? All right, so we got Colorado COR 346. Oh, and it's a little hybrid. You've got to go top off your electric. What a fool. Make sure it's a reverse, fool. Let's get his VIN number here, too. We'll find out who you are. Don't kill yourself now. Don't hurt yourself. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
You're calling another man to help you out now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Not man enough to handle it yourself? Why are you shaking so badly?
Because you guys are violent pricks.
I'm like, you just
Yeah.
walked up yelling at me when I was speaking to a
You're a
woman and her
violent prick.
child,
You're a violent prick.
cursing like a lunatic in front of little children.
You're not wearing a mask.
You are.
I know.
Well, there you
I
go.
know.
So you think if somebody's not wearing a mask, that gives you a right to act like a jerk?
I do when they're being jerks, yes. Yes.
So you got out of your car and just started barking obscenities at me without me even saying a word to you, and I'm the one being
Yeah.
an
I heard what you
You're
were saying.
clueless, bro.
I heard what you were saying.
You're clueless.
I'm calling the cops.
You can call whoever you want to call. Call your mom. She probably voted too.
Well, let me ask you, which car is yours?
You'll never know.
Because you're a coward, right?
I'm not a coward. I'm standing right here, buddy.
Hey,
I'm not calling
look,
another man to solve my
look,
problem.
Look, coward. You took my license plate?
Yeah.
Coward. You took my VIN?
All
but you're-
publicly visible
Right.
items.
So
Yep.
which one's your car?
Go figure it out.
Which one's your car?
I don't walk around making a fool of myself to inspire
because
people to
you're
look at my
because you're
car.
a coward and you don't want me to
I'm
have the same
standing right here,
information.
bro.
Show me your car.
I'm standing right here.
Show me your car.
I think cowards are people that hide behind stupidity and yelling at people.
Little cameras. You think
Shaking
they're
like
cute?
a leaf. Look
you
at
think
you,
you're
dude.
cute?
Look at you.
You think you're cute?
You're a fool. I would, if I was you, I would just get back in
you
your
think
little
you're cute?
electric vehicle and ride on into the
Delete
sunset.
the video of my.
I'm not deleting a damn thing.
Delete my video.
Not, why don't you? No.
Which one's your car?
Go figure it out.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Or I'll just take the VIN and license plate of all of them.
Oh, there you
But
go.
again.
Oh,
But again,
so
you're
you're
probably-
gonna do what you just accused me of doing.
Right.
Oh, so
because
okay.
I'm afraid you're going to dox me, because that's why you did that. And so when you dox me, I need to have information to give the police so that they know where to come. They know where to come
Now
get you.
what's your
Thank
accountable
you.
version of that
Thank
story?
you.
Police are on the
Thank
way?
you.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, good.
They need to throw this guy off the property for causing a disruption. It's all on
No,
video.
you need to go.
Why?
Because you're the disruption.
You cannot be on this property.
Oh, I absolutely
You can be
can.
down there on the sidewalk.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
What is your name? Do you work here?
What is your name? What is your name? You're
I don't
afraid,
work here.
You're afraid to give your name.
I'm not afraid
You're a
to do
coward.
anything.
You're a coward who's afraid to
Sir,
give
why don't
your
you
name.
just get in your car and go have a
Why
nice
don't
day?
You're asking other people for their names, but you're too big a coward to give yours.
No, not at
Yes,
all.
yes.
You're a troublemaker.
I'm a troublemaker.
Yes, you are.
You're standing here maskless, filming and
I'm
harassing
outdoors.
people.
Why would I have a mask on outdoors?
But I'm the troublemaker.
Yes, you are.
You're the one that
The
had
video
the police,
doesn't lie. You're the
one that has.
troublemaker, yes.
You're the one that had the police called on.
No, who cares?
I'm the troublemaker.
Who cares? So you think I'm afraid of the police coming here?
Yes.
It's
yes,
all
I
on
do.
video.
I do think you're afraid of the
Do I
police
look like I'm
coming
afraid? Do I look afraid?
You do. You do.
I do. I look like I'm
you
scared?
do. You do look scared. you won't give me your name.
Why would I
Because
give you
you're
my,
scared.
if you would have approached me
Because
like
you're
a normal
scared.
person, I would have had a normal conversation with you.
Because you're
Just like
scared.
I was having with
You're
the
a
young lady
coward.
when you walked up.
You're a coward.
Okay. Yep.
It's okay, coward.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here
You're
with
not
you
going to
until the
goad
police
me
show.
into anything. So I'll
I know.
film your
I know.
plates when the cops get here.
Well, I mean, that's
right
fine.
in front of them.
That's fine, because then the police will have your information. I want to be clear on something. Can you put me on camera?
Police ain't getting my
See,
information
the
for
police
nothing.
are going to get your
No,
information.
No, they're not.
And then when you
No,
dox
they're
me,
not.
and then when you dox me, the police will know who you are.
Wow, you make a lot of assumptions.
The
What
police
makes
will
you think
know
I'm
who
going to
you are.
dox you?
Because you took my VIN.
Because you're acting like a fool, and I want to know who you are.
You did that with the intention of doxing me.
No, that's your.
You did
that's
that
your.
with the
That's made
intention,
up in
the
your
clear
little.
intention of doxing.
No, that's
me.
made up in your little bubblegum mind.
Why else would you do it?
I'm trying to tell you.
Why
I'm
else
trying
are
to tell
afraid-
you, but you won't shut up.
Why else
long
are
enough.
you afraid to give your name and tell me what car is yours?
Give me your name.
Because you're a coward.
Give me your name.
You took my information.
That's not your name. That's your
Tell me
publicly
which,
visible license
tell me
plate.
which car is yours, and I'll take the same information.
All
We'll
right,
be
this is
even.
a circle jerk
Tell
conversation.
me which.
I'm out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here. We can keep talking.
No, I'm good.
Right, I'm keeping you from harassing other people.
Oh, is that what
Right,
you're doing?
I am. I am keeping you from.
So come on, follow me this
I'm
way.
keeping
Watch.
you from
Watch.
harassing.
You want to see how I pull your strings? Follow
I'm
me over
keeping
here.
you from harassing other people.
Come on, puppet.
Go get in your car. Go
Come
get
on,
in your car,
I don't need to go
coward.
anywhere. Come on, come
Go
this
get
way.
in your car, coward.
Come this way.
Are you running from the police, coward?
Do I look like I'm running?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I'm
It
running.
Looks like,
I'm running,
it
man.
Looks like, it looks like
Here,
you're
let me
trying to get out of
run
here.
back this way.
It looks like you're trying to get out of here before the police get here.
Not at all. You have no idea who I am and what I'm doing.
Why? Because you're too cowardly to tell
The
me.
police know who I am.
You're too cowardly
The
to tell me.
police know
Well,
who I am.
good. Good. I'm glad they know who you are.
And they know exactly what I'm doing.
So that when you try to dox me, they'll know who to arrest.
You're a fool.
Right?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You understand what's going on here?
They're on their way.
Good. Good.
Beautiful. I'm so afraid.
I know.
The
I know
cops
you are.
coming.
I know.
How many
you
times
are.
you been arrested?
Never.
Oh, well. Then what are you shaking for?
What was your MOS?
I wasn't in the military.
Oh, see, I was 11 Bravo.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That looks like you didn't learn.
Yeah, well, I learned the difference.
You learned how to be a coward.
I learned the difference between patriotism and
Oh, is that what you did?
And maskless cowards.
So you think you're acting in a patriotic way?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're confused.
I uphold.
All right, so
I
you have a
uphold-
mental disorder.
I
so I'll
uphold.
just leave it
I
at that.
uphold lawful elections. Hey, don't harass other people. Don't harass other people out
What are you
here.
talking about?
You got no business harassing people in your little maskless
Listen,
thing.
if you're going to follow me around and taunt me, you're going to have problems. So
Is
walk
that right?
away, brother.
Why? Why will I have problems? What will you do? Are you threatening me?
Wow, don't drop your phone,
Are
bro.
you
Shake
Hey,
serious?
don't
it.
drop your phone there,
You're goddamn
shaking.
right.
Look at the
You're
shaking on this
goddamn
guy.
right.
Look at him. Look at you're vibrating.
Because you're.
You should get a Rolex. You'd be charging it all day.
You're fucking
There you
violent.
go. Yeah,
You
I'm
just
I'm
threatened
violent.
me. You just threatened me.
You're such
just,
a clown,
You just
dude.
told. You just told me.
I'm
you
glad
just
to
told
see
me
you're
if I-
expressing your First
you just
Amendment
told-
right to
you
take
just
video.
told me
Good for
if,
you. Very good.
If I didn't stop talking to you, if I didn't stop talking to you, that I was going to regret it.
Say that
Right?
again.
That's what you said.
Say
right?
it again.
Right?
I didn't hear you.
I said, "What's your name?"
Say it again.
I said, "What's your name?"
Say it again.
What's your name?
See what a puppet you are?
What's your name? What's your name, little boy?
It's time to run, you're here.
I don't run from anybody. You're going to learn a lesson
What's your
today.
excuse?
How are you?
What's your excuse? I mean,
What's your excuse for being a clown?
why aren't you in the military?
Why aren't I in the military?
If
That's a
you
great
support
question.
our country,
That's a great
if you
question.
support our country, join the military. Like, do something
great question.
actually patriotic instead of harassing people in front of a post.
So you're the guy who decides what's patriotic and what's not?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
When it comes
So
to being
we'll,
in the
we'll have to have a
Yeah,
formal
yeah.
meeting one day.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Why not? You are. You're trying to decide what's patriotic. You refuse to wear a mask, right? You refuse to recognize.
Is there anything that says I have to wear a mask outside of in the fresh air?
You refuse to accept.
See,
the
this guy's
results.
just an idiot.
You
Blah, blah,
refuse-
blah, blah,
you-
shake, shake, shake.
You refuse to.
Okay. Is that what I'm doing?
Yes, yes, it is.
That's interesting.
Wow.
I don't know where you come up with all this from.
I don't know.
Fascinating.
What's your name, though? I gotta get better at using camera. I'm not as experienced as all the protesters, the maskless protesters. So let me ask you, man, do you support insurrection?
I'm going to speak to this young lady right
Do you
here.
support insurrection?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how about you guys?
Why don't you let the officer handle it?
I will.
You've done enough.
I'm totally
How are you?
right. You're right.
Good. So how can I help you?
I don't know. How come, what's going on here? I'm getting calls from citizens saying they're feeling harassed, so. I don't know, you tell me what's going on.
We've been here for probably, I'll tell you exactly how long I've been here. About 36 minutes.
Okay.
And had numerous very cordial, pleasant conversations with people here.
Okay.
I was actually in the middle of having a conversation with a nice young lady that was here with her son.
Okay.
This guy gets out of his car and starts screaming obscenities at me, telling me that I support for. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Okay.
He has no idea why I'm here. So he just instigated an entire situation. And that's what's going on.
Did I?
Yeah, it's all on.
Hey. We're not.
You're right.
We're
You're
not
right. I'm sorry.
making the
You're right,
situation any
officer.
better.
So
Okay,
it's all documented.
Okay.
Everything's documented.
Okay, so yeah, and you guys certainly have the option of talking to people if they want to talk to you.
Right.
Ma'am. Okay, please let me do my job, okay? The problem is this is private property.
This is not private
This
property.
is private
No,
property.
ma'am, this is not.
Yes,
This
it
is federal property, which makes it
Correct.
public property.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It is considered private
It
property.
is, ma'am. Call FPS.
If they don't
Call
want
FPS.
you on the property, they have the right to ask you to move off the property.
That is not correct.
That is correct.
No, it's not. Call FPS.
I'm not calling anybody.
I would
I'm
suggest you
telling
call a supervisor or Homeland Security
Okay,
because
I'm-
you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you.
DHS,
Don't,
wait,
sir.
hold on. I'm going to give you facts.
sit
I'm going to
here
give you
and
facts,
argue.
not opinion.
I'm
I'm
not
not arguing. DHS put out a memo. DHS put out a memo in 2018 giving me a right to do what I'm doing standing right here. Look it up.
It gives you the right to be on the property. It doesn't give you the right to harass people.
I'm not harassing anyone.
Okay. If
I was
someone says
harassed
they
by this
feel like
gentleman.
they're- okay. Then what do I do? Issue both of you guys tickets for harassment? Because I'm cool with doing that if that would help.
That's up to you. I have all the proof I need on this camera.
And that's totally fine.
I
But
have
what I'm
all the
saying
proof
is,
I need on this camera,
If people are
ma'am.
feeling harassed, then I have the right to tell you, you cannot be here if you are harassing people.
I'm not harassing anyone,
Okay.
ma'am. It's all
I'm
evidenced
telling
on my
you, if
video.
people are feeling harassed.
No one's feeling harassed. This gentleman got out of his car screaming obscenities at me. I didn't
Okay.
say a word to
Okay.
him. And that's all on this video.
Okay, so
I
let me
promise
ask
you.
you, if you go up to someone and they
I'm
say
not
they don't
going
wanna
up to
talk
anybody.
you,
People came up to me talking to me, and I had very cordial conversations with
why
5
would
different
they just
people.
come and talk to you?
People walk up and say, hey, what are you guys videoing? And I start talking to them, explain to them what we're doing, and
Okay.
have very nice conversations
Cool.
with people.
I have no issue with that. I
Yep,
have no
that's all
issue
that's
with
been
that.
going on until this
Okay.
gentleman showed up and started screaming obscenities in front of a 6-year-old child that was standing here.
Okay.
That's exactly what's going on.
Okay.
And it's all documented on 2 cameras. I can
So-
assure you.
So he came up, I'm
He got out of
guessing-
this car. I
Okay.
was standing right here. This is all on camera. I was standing right here. There was a woman, with a young lady with a pink sweatshirt on,
Okay.
and a 6 to 8-year-old with her.
Sure.
Okay, we're having a very nice, cordial conversation. He pulls up, gets out of his car, starts screaming obscenities, and a few minutes later said the reason that he did that was because I support. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Okay.
I'm not here discussing politics, religion, or anything like that. I'm standing here minding my own business. The reason I'm standing here is because there's less wind on this side of the building. And this guy gets out of the car screaming at me. So you should really be talking to him because I have all the evidence I need right here on this camera. I'm not
And
making
that's
anything up to
fine.
you.
Did I ever say you were making anything up?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I want to lay that out.
Okay.
I need to get your side. I need to get his side.
Sure.
Somewhere in the ground, we need to have some kind of
Well, I have proof.
compromise. Okay. Again, I need to get your side and I need to get
Okay,
their side.
well, you've got my side.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's exactly what I was.
Yeah, no, and I'm not,
so-
and I'm not looking to give you a hard time. I
Right.
understand where you're
And
coming
nor
from.
am I
and-
looking to give
and
you a
I'm-
hard
I
time.
mean, actually, I could tell you that I didn't even want to speak to you, but I'm explaining to you what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm telling you 100% the truth, exactly what I'm doing. I can't lie to you because I'm
Okay.
video recording the entire
Okay.
thing.
Again, I understand. I see the cameras. I'm not trying to argue.
And I'm
with
doing
you
this for a very
anymore.
specific reason.
Okay.
There's nothing nefarious. There is no no ill
Okay.
intent. I am standing on public property, exercising my First Amendment right to take video on public property. That's what I'm doing. So if you want to convert a constitutionally protected activity into a violation of the law, that's on you.
No, the violation of the law would be on you
No.
if people feel they're being harassed. Yes.
Nobody
that's
feels,
how it
where
works.
is anybody that feels like they're
Okay,
being harassed?
I'm just, well, apparently this
Well,
gentleman
speak to him and get his
somebody
story and
else
then
called.
let him lie to
So-
you so that you have all that documented, and then I'll show you my video.
Again,
Can I just step in for a
Yes.
second? They are not allowed here. They can go down to the sidewalk.
That is not, I'd like to speak to the postmaster.
Oh, I was looking for her, but.
Okay, the
was not in
postmaster,
building.
the postmaster's not going to violate your policy. I'm very familiar with what the laws and the rules are. I do this for a living. So you're mistaken. I have every right in the world to be
You
here.
can be down on the sidewalk.
This is public property, ma'am. If you want to trespass me for public property, prepare for a very huge lawsuit.
I'm bringing her up.
Okay.
What it looked to me to be harassing the woman and her child who was trying to get away from them.
Sir,
That's
stay
not
over
true.
there. Okay, look, I gave you your time.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just standing
It
here.
appeared to me, so again, I may not be correct about that, but so I got out of my car, I did in fact call him, I believe I said
How are you doing today, sir?
or something like that.
Doing good.
And then I walked away, okay? I did yell that at him, got out of my car, walked away.
I'm standing out here with my son, having some very cordial conversations with some of the citizens of Broomfield here.
Some interviews, that kind of stuff, or what?
I'm sorry?
Like interviewing people or something?
No. We were just actually standing here, not talking to anybody, and a couple of people approached us, asked us what we were doing, and we wound up having nice conversations with them. It's all documented. And I was actually standing here speaking to a young lady who was here with her. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
You sure?
Gotcha.
Okay. So I was standing here speaking to a young lady who was here with her child. We're having a very nice, cordial conversation. This guy pulls up in this car, gets out of the car, and starts screaming obscenities at me,
Good.
saying that I support fraud and all kinds of craziness that I don't know where that was coming from. We're not even talking about politics. I have nothing to do with any of that. So basically, at the end of the day, what this is a First Amendment audit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm standing here on public property, exercising my right to take video and photographs in public with my son. That's all we're doing. I'm not bothering anybody, I'm not harassing anybody, but I'm not going to be trespassed off of public property for no reason. So think carefully about what you guys do.
He doesn't have.
Speak to a supervisor or whatever you do before you make a decision. I've only sued one person in my life, and I don't want to sue the city of Broomfield.
What you gonna do?
No, I don't want to do that. It's not what I want to do at all.
So, yeah, I was shaking because I was shaking. So, that's my side of what happened. And yes, when I came back out after they followed me on the inside, I probably responded appropriately, but I was scared as crap.
Well, and as for them, coming in a car,
What I want to know is, do we know his name? Because when that video comes out and I'm not, and I want him to be able to be able.
I have never doxed a single person in my
Well,
life.
then why did you take my VIN number?
Because you're screaming at me like
why
a
did you
lunatic.
take my VIN number?
You're screaming at me like a
I was
lunatic,
in
sir.
my
How
car.
about this? Let
I
me
was
get
in
your
my
information.
car trying to leave,
Okay, let me get your information.
and he took my VIN number.
Okay, which is not illegal to do.
I know, but I'm telling you.
Nothing I'm doing is illegal.
This guy
I don't break the law.
and yet the cops were called on you.
Anybody could call the cops on anybody, sir. I'm not violating the law. I'm 51 years old.
I'm
Never.
not saying they were specifically called on him. I'm saying they were called on the situation. That's all I know.
Well, I feel very confident that they were called on you.
Okay. Well, I wasn't here, so you know what?
All of this started by you getting out of your car screaming at us.
Sure. No. I get it. What is your
I don't. Can you go over here?
Yeah, sure,
I don't want him to have any more information about it.
My information's on the building, we're trying to get a hold of her.
Okay.
That's good.
That is absolutely inaccurate.
I wasn't talking to you.
That's absolutely
I was not
inaccurate. You're
talking to
giving
you.
this officer bad information.
I was not talking to you.
You don't have to be talking. I'm just saying you're giving the officer bad information. I know the law very well. This is what I do for a living.
Well,
I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know exactly what the law is.
He's going to make my information public.
I never said I would do that.
Sir, I'm
I
talking
want
with
him to
him.
know that filing
I am
a
talking.
false police report is a crime.
He's not
Do me a
following.
favor, just step back so they can do it.
He's giving you false information.
Step back so they can do their business. Finally.
No problem.
I'm very concerned that that is going to make me subject to harassment. To make others hear of my personal information.
Well, then you shouldn't start fights with people. You should mind your business.
See, he's threatening. I mean, he literally
That's
just
threatening?
threatened.
That's what he considers threatening.
Hey, sir, can I actually start some better talk to this guy here? Yeah, sure. You said out 110.
Because there's no sense in this. Where's your phone?
Sorry.
And can we get a supervisor down here?
Yeah, one's right now.
Very good, thank you, appreciate that. And can I get your name and badge number so I know who I'm talking to?
Right there.
I can't read that, I'm sorry.
622.
622, what, how do you pronounce your last name?
Jocham.
Jocham, thank you very much, sir, appreciate that. This young lady from the post office wouldn't identify herself, so I have no
The
idea
First
who she
Amendment
is.
auditor would like you to respond to the senior.
I don't need to.
If you're acting in your official capacity as a public servant, barking orders at people, yes, you should definitely identify yourself, at least as a post office employee.
I already did to
Okay.
the person that matters.
Very good.
Busy day for you guys today?
Sorry?
Busy day for you guys today?
Well, it's getting busier, yeah. We were just checking out Broomfield actually before this gentleman got here, saying what a wonderful town it is. I just had a very nice conversation with an elderly gentleman inside who's been living here since the 80s. And we were talking about how the town has changed, how many people are coming in, you have new folks moving in.
Oh, it's growing.
He was telling me Nebraska, a lot of people coming in from Nebraska.
Everywhere.
But yeah, no, we were having a very nice day until this gentleman decided to pull up and start screaming. You're going to see the video. He literally pulled up, got out of his car, and started screaming obscenities at me without another, that was it. Screaming, violently shaking and screaming and getting in my face. He walked up about 2 feet away from me. So, if anybody's causing you disturbance, there's your man.
Yeah. So he just filming, he just.
I was standing right here.
Up there, you know.
And if somebody walked up and said, hey, can I ask what you're doing? I would say, sure. Have a cordial conversation. I was not asking anybody any questions. I'm not interviewing anybody. I'm not harassing anyone. I wish I had gloves. It's cold.
It was beautiful this morning.
It was.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, 2 hours ago, wind picks up, it's cold.
So now that that's gone,
Right?
we can have a nice calm conversation
Sure,
here.
absolutely.
So-
I thought we were calm before. It's
Yeah,
just
no, I try
when
to be
people are
very,
piping,
yeah. I'm doing this with my son. I'm not looking to stir up any problems.
Sure,
I'm not
got
looking,
it. Got
you
it.
know, but the video will show, you're going to see the video eventually. Okay?
Okay.
The video is going to show you that I was standing here having a very nice conversation with a woman and her child, and he got out of his car and just started screaming obscenities, literally. Opened the door, before he slammed the door shut, he was already screaming.
Okay, so you didn't even confront him?
Never said a
You
word.
just-
I was in the
okay.
middle of a conversation with somebody
Gotcha,
else.
okay.
Yeah, no.
So it's not that you came over to him and said something and he didn't like what you were saying and then,
Absolutely.
okay.
He didn't like,
Okay.
he made assumptions about the conversation I was having with the woman I was having a conversation with because I'm not wearing a mask. He stated it.
Okay.
He said, oh, I know all about you. I know who you are because you're not wearing a mask. I said, well, I'm standing outside in the open air. Why would I wear a mask?
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're a supporter. You
Okay.
support. I'm not even discussing politics with anybody. And I'm
Right.
glad to see you expressing your First Amendment right to take video, young lady. Thank you.
So
So that's all we're doing. This is an exercise of constitutional rights. That's all it is.
okay.
Simple. And we purposely come to federal property because it is publicly accessible property. And as long as I'm not violating the law,
Sure.
I have every right to be here, and there's no reason to trespass us.
Okay.
The postmaster can't ask somebody to leave the property for no reason. There has to be a legal
Sure.
justification for
Okay.
it, which would be by me harassing customers, causing a disturbance, stealing people's mail,
Sure.
whatever
I
that
understand.
is.
Right.
None of that's going on.
And understand on my end, as soon as I came up, when I say you do have the right to do what you're doing, never argued with that.
No.
But if we continue to have people that are calling in saying they're feeling harassed, then we have to deal with something
How
different,
many
correct?
customers called you? How
No.
many citizens?
What did I just say to you? Answer my question first.
Well, because you told me before that numerous people called. So I don't
Right,
know.
so we had numerous people that called because they weren't sure what was going on out here.
Oh, well, that's a different
So,
story. So they
yes.
weren't saying I was harassing them. They
Well-
were just concerned about me being here.
No, they were concerned about the confrontation that was happening out here.
With
is-
that
is
gentleman,
what they were-
that
right.
gentleman started.
So that's what I'm saying is, as long as we don't have that confrontation or a bystander call us directly to say, my name is John Smith, right? And I'm being harassed by this person. As long as we don't have a continuation of that, I got no problem with
Well,
you
and as
guys.
long as I can also document
Right.
that that's totally a mistruth.
Well, you can document it, but I have to take it at face value because I'm not going to sit here and watch 4 hours of your video on whatever
Oh,
you're
you
doing.
wouldn't have to watch.
So whatever I'm saying.
And they have security
and
cameras out here as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I think you and I are on the same page.
I believe so, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I hope
Just
so.
want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so,
Okay.
because I believe you probably value the Constitution as much as I do. Rhetorical question,
Yeah.
because I know you're in uniform. I'm not going to ask any questions you can't answer, but
Right.
I do believe you swore an oath to the Constitution, and that's your first and foremost priority is to defend that Constitution.
Correct.
And what I'm doing right now is my constitutional right.
Okay.
I'm also operating under the protection of the press. Oh, go right through, man.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well,
And I can assure you, now that that gentleman left, your problem's gone.
yeah.
There's not gonna be any
So
more
you had
issues.
said like before I got here, you were here like 30 minutes?
I can
Before
tell you
this
exactly
gentleman,
how
'cause I think it
I've
was
been
like
here for a
34,
total of
36.
51 minutes and 39
Okay,
seconds.
because I think it was in the 30s when I got here and we started.
36
talking.
minutes, I
Right,
think, yeah.
okay.
Yep.
And so how long was this little
10 minutes.
fiasco? Okay, okay.
10 minutes or less.
All right, fair enough.
And I kept trying to walk away from him. I kept saying to him, please stop following me. I kept trying to walk away. And when I went inside and looked at the post office boxes, had a very nice conversation with the elderly gentleman I told you about that was standing here. And then I walked outside. And then he followed us outside and started screaming.
Okay.
So, and that's
So
all on video.
he told me that he felt that you had followed him in.
Not
Obviously
true.
we
Totally
have.
not true.
Okay, again, remember,
Well, and I also
wasn't here,
overheard
so.
that he said to you that when he pulled up, he might have misjudged what we were doing and he thought we were doing something.
Correct.
So that's where this whole thing started.
Correct. No,
He
I-
pulled up,
I heard the
he
same
thought there
thing.
were two guys doing something he didn't like and he decided to take action.
Right, right.
That's all that happened. Before that, everything was calm and cool as a cucumber.
Okay.
No employee ever came out and asked me not to be here.
Okay.
Nobody ever said a word
Cool.
to me. Yeah. I respect the law.
No, I
Nobody
can
does.
appreciate that. I
Yeah.
can appreciate that.
And I've not interested in getting my son in trouble either. You know,
Yeah.
we're out here doing a good thing for what we stand up for.
Sure.
We're not looking, nothing nefarious, not looking to cause any trouble for anybody.
Okay.
That's all it is.
I'm good for any kind of a peaceful thing.
That's
I
all
don't
it
have
is.
any kind of a problem
Yep.
with that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So,
I appreciate your
yeah, of
demeanor.
course.
Thank you.
So I think we're probably fine. Yeah, I mean, it's,
I'm just going to stand over here.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Did you have someone that speaking with, or I guess I was wondering,
No, I was talking to him too, but
okay, okay.
we've
Yeah.
asked them to leave the property and they won't.
I can't hear you.
I said we've asked them to leave the property and they won't.
Okay. Well, I mean, people have the right to come and go here. People have the right
They're not coming
to,
and going, they're coming to cause issues.
well,
They're just,
we had an issue that happened for sure. I saw that. That's hence the reason we were called, right? But to directly say causing issues, I mean, did they come here to cause issues or, okay. And again, maybe
That's
your-
very subjective.
Yeah, that's your interpretation and I can appreciate that. I'm not gonna argue. They do have the right to do what they're doing. They do. Okay? They do have the right to do what they're doing. They do. Okay? If we have customers that start complaining and feeling harassed and we have to come back and we've got a group of people, we'll have to deal with that on a case by case or whatever we have to do. But that's kind of where.
And I'm going to tell you guys what, now that you've,
customers were the first people that called me.
no, I'm just going to tell you, now that you've upheld my right to be here, we're going to hang out for a minute or two and I'm going to leave. I'm not looking to give these people a hard time.
Fine.
Okay?
I appreciate
But I
it.
thank you very much for honoring
Yes.
your oath. I appreciate you. Thank you. You learned something today, young lady? I hope you did. At least admit you were wrong.
No, I was not wrong, I'm not.
Well, you don't believe the cops either, huh? Go back to work. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we have Broomfield vehicle 2318, 2300, and 2329. And glad to see these officers decided to do the right thing.
Alright guys, you saw how that went. That's basically it for this one. We were having cordial conversations with everybody and one guy decided to go nuts and cops showed up and our rights were upheld. I think this is a very successful thing here. The post office employee, even though she still thinks she's in the right, she knows now that if people are filming, there's nothing she can do and there's nothing the police can do because it's public property. Hopefully the guy that went crazy, got triggered, hopefully he learned a lesson about doing that to people in public and making assumptions, baseless assumptions. And hopefully the next time he sees somebody with a camera, he doesn't blow his top. So if you got any feedback for the police department here, I'll leave that contact info in the description. Any feedback for the post office, that contact info will be in the description. And let us know how you think we did. Like this video, subscribe, and check out my other social medias. And as usual, if you contact anyone in this video, any agency, make sure you're polite and respectful. That's about it for this one, guys. That's what we like to see. Post office lady overstepping her bounds, shut down, and Lunatic blowing his top in public for no reason, also got shut down. So our rights were upheld and the Constitution prevails. See you on the next one, guys. Out.